The one that's burning. Did you do that? I know it. Didn't I tell you, Trant?
The line is from Lugiatun's Mirova 82, isn't it?
He is correct. It was...
Don't encourage him.
Okay.
Guilty as charged. I heard you'd lost, and it was. Good work.
He was too sarcastic for you to realize who he was.
Did you? Or did you literally not recognize my...
Absolutely no idea. Judging by the familiarity you feel toward him. He's right. Don't start guessing. Now's not a good time.
It's okay. I didn't come here to gloat or to fool you.
That's right. Worried. You're a worry fest.
He's got a very, very solid case there. Actually, I've been Yes, you often sound like a brutal idiot.
Yes, I'm Mikhail.
His son? What a joke. Everyone is lying to you.
I sent him home. Mikhail's with his...
I told you. He's one drink away from kid.
I wouldn't quite say that, but yes. What indeed? I was asked to share my
He's here to see if you're insane. He's smart. Yeah, Major Crimes Unit, under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Refresh your memory? It's a goddamn Major Crimes Unit. There's you, me,
I'm technically...
Oh, fuck you. You're part of this shit show. Oh, that's an interesting story, actually. Guillaume Bevy is a police reporter who other people have left too. Good, smart people. People we won't get back.
Is this Guillaume Bevy blonde and partial to sunglasses?
See? There. He's getting it. I was impersonating him. Look at me, I'm G. Bevy. It was going to be funny, but then...
He sincerely thought it was going to...
Do? It's a Major Crimes Unit. We clear the desk of...
They're your posse. Or what remains of it.
The 41st isn't...
God damn it, Harry. You told us to fuck off. You said we're cramping your style. You're detective god. Fuck everything. All we burn. Detect or die. Yes, you're sorry. You're the sorriest cop who ever lived. God damn, you told us to fuck off.
It wasn't like that.
Fuck you, Harry. We didn't know there was gonna be a tribunal, did we? You were crying hysterically. None of us wanted to see the abyss. So we fucked off, duped. Hey, here's a brilliant idea. Don't be a morbid drunk and you won't be duped so easily.
Yes, I'm still Kim Kisuragi.
Still caught up in this crossfire, too.
The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage, Detective God.
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he can drive a boat,
Meaning, you forgot both who you are and...
As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snake.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you... Not when you phrase it like that.
What?
No, not like that. I'm not talking Vredefort's school here. But Harry, I asked you, what do you think happened?
Psychotraumatic amnesia, Trant? I can go for that. I keep my shit together.
But Detective Vigmer, he has blanked out before. Yes, a couple of times. After...
So you don't remember?
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes in.
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an absolutely normal reaction to the world we're living in? Look at the ruins, the neon, listen to the radio, the multitudes. Hardwired to the...
Okay, Trent, thank you. That's absolutely meaningless. I'm glad we brought...
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work. If not...
Leadership, now.
No one even mentioned that. I misphrased my question. It should have been, is it...
They can keep that pension. You're rock solid.
Now nothing. Now we're just going to... No. Now we discuss that. What...
Lie. Just bide your time, ask something, then lie.
Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. Tequila, thank you for destroying 45,000 real of police property that's coming out of my payslip. You know that, right? You got... It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
He squints, trying to ascertain if it's...
Okay. And your gun?
Gun. Yeah, you do. Here we go again. Lost gun. Lost gun. Trying to terrorize you.
Upgraded it. I don't care about your weapon mania, Harry. I only care about your official sidearm. I don't care. Where is the gun, the RC? I knew it.
This isn't cause for celebration. It's bad.
Oh, I would say it's very bad. You're drunk like a bum, Harry. Please, put the stolen rifle away before you kill someone. So you forgot to drink?
He's wounded. It's been a long week, and he's handled an actual corpse.
Detective, please. Don't...
Then you'll be fired. This is a hearing. Toughen up.
What you've discovered? You let the suspect escape. A certain Ruby. Because...
We've read the report, Sari. Lieutenant Kitsohagi's. We know.
Oh, well. If you let her go. I'm not even gonna get into the 80 other suspects or the fact that you very likely sold you compared to the 7 people who were gunned down. The streets are literally...
He did everything he could. We did everything we could.
Here comes the cavalry.
He did so at considerable risk to his person. Remember, he was shot. We stopped an execution, not a negotiation. The loss of life was minimal compared to what it could have been.
Thank you for the input, Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
He thinks of apologizing.
You've spent the week with him on this case. What is... On Lieutenant Yefretor Dubois.
Well, the drinking, the gun losing, also losing the badge. That's all true. Although he has not been drinking.
See?
1 week.
Then there's the self-flagellation issue. He likes to apologize, profusely. It's worrying, especially in light of his political views. Detective Dubois is, as you may know, a fascist, a far-right woman hater, and of course others still. He is also a Mazovian socio-economist who believes in liquidating the ruling class. And then there's the motor carriage in the sea, something I was not present for. He can talk human beings into telling him everything, and he doesn't stop. In all the time I've spent with him, he has not once, and he solved it, near perfectly. In 1 week we have a confession, a murder weapon, and he apprehended a straggler who stayed hidden for 50 years, ever since the revolution, who's probably committed other murders over those years. Oh, and he also discovered a new species.
A new species?
A colossal stick insect. It was on the island, camouflaged as the reeds. It unfolded from the reeds.
He takes out the photo and shows it. You hear gasps beneath.
As you can see, it's about 3 meters tall. In fact, we think it may be the largest land invertebrate ever discovered.
Fucking hell is that? Is this somehow connected?
The killer did not seem to be aware of the phasmid's presence, exhibiting a strange, atypical dementia. He fell into a stupor after its appearance. He became near catatonic.
So it is...
I must say, this is absolutely...
Yes. It really does make it hard to fire the drunk.
This is a very, very sad man who has just seen something. Now you make your case. Now is the time. Now or never.
What was that? It sounded like you set up a nightclub in the church. That's great. Entrepreneur is a great new career.
4 kids were living in a tent on the ice. They were going to...
It's not that okay. Get off this subject now.
Female?
You had to see it. It had...
Incredible.
Not as far as I could see.
It's interesting time. Forget about the rest.
As in cloning itself? What makes you think so? Interesting. Then it is especially vulnerable to disease.
In his mind, he's already planning a nature reserve and knows a good guy for that.
Actually, you know, this would indicate it was a male.
Bowers are built by males of the species who...
Of course, as I said, I'm only guessing. I didn't see it.
It could maybe roll it.
Yes. That would be a chiromone. A pheromone that there are species of bees that
Nothing is off the table.
Of course, Lieutenant.
They're not going to go for this speculation in the constabulary.
Yes, but also read color.
Incredible. The PR value of this is exceptional.
This would really...
Absolutely, this is great. This does not say vigilante murderers to me at all. This...
Without it,
You're doing good here. Quit while you're ahead? Or no?
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym. The custom started in Graz, where they have this man's mother was Lilian.
So, it is...
thank you, Trant. Thank you for that bit.
Of course, excuse me.
He wasn't quite sure about the straggler before he heard this detail. It must have convinced him.
Jealousy. I thought this Lilianovich was an old...
A strange psychosexual fascination. The result of spending all this time in solitude. Also, we have a sniper's nest with full view of the room in which the mercenary...
It's a clean win.
Oh, it's way, way more.
I've never doubted you can pull yourself together.
God damn it. Doesn't it ever leave? It will pass. In time.
Yes, yes. Fallen through a gap in a...
The body was transported to Precinct 41.
You're not the only cop in the world, huh?
Still, good.
It's still a point for you. No, do not.
I don't know what a Doom commercial area is. Why?
There was a possible witness in there.
Of course.
Dodged the bullet there. For a moment, it seemed like you were just wasting time.
Who's Kuno?
You don't want to know.
You're right, Lieutenant. I don't. You snorted the drugs, I know you did. It's alright. I mean, at this point, anything is but the drink. I don't want to, but you discovered a new species. So
Anything that ends the trial is okay with me.
You haven't been drinking, she thinks.
Agreed. The public relations potential of the...
Okay. We have vehicles in the square, and the...
Now you will finally... The man looks westward, impatiently, jingling his car keys in his pocket.
Who is Lena? Well, good...
She and her husband were conducting the search for the Phasmid. It's their discovery. They should know as soon as possible.
She is going to watch out or she'll faint.
Us? With the bloody murder station, haven't you heard?
That's not true. Jamrock is too big for what...
Thank you, Lieutenant. You're being kind. It is an understaffed station and...
Get back to it. We left Torsen and McLean to run the Sea Wing. It's not good. Mac the Torso Torsen and Chester McLean.
They are damn iconic though, Torsen and McLean.
Yeah, not like us. Too clinically... God. There are 4 wings, Harry. A, B, C, and D. We're in...
There's also a lot of outside help.
He's anything but a loser. Although
Ptolemy Price is the son of the old...
He's one of the most...
somewhere under the curved roof of a former silk, they speak of change. The city. The tension on the streets.
So he remembers that.
Shooting up churches never is. I was out...
Our enemies were hiding in a church, to the best of our information.
He means it. The RCM and your clearance will not go up while you're within earshot of the Union headquarters.
Okay. It's not the bloody murder station. It's a...
Jamrock is the largest ghetto in...
The press will blow over.
Thank you again, Lieutenant. No. You're too unstable to work for my boss. You're so...
I assure you, I wouldn't consult for a...
He would immediately back. I told you it's not that bad.
Who are you? You're a gym teacher, Harry. Well, obviously you're not a gym teacher anymore.
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron. It's getting really cold outside. Should we maybe...
No, a regular one.
You haven't told us about that. You just told us about being...
Harry, it explains everything. The running around, the jumping. Some of you more... old school.
The ink. Also, this guy. And this guy, too. God, even this javelin throwing freak here.
In your 20s or late 20s, you've really let yourself go since then. Yes, you towed Jim in Cool. I believe that's
The smell of sweat and glue. Kuro is just eat.
High school. Harry, your goings-on with Kuno, Andre, Assel.
His smirk suggests barely contained laughter.
the regular. You found some chick.
You, every morning, walking from Voyager Road to teach gym.
I knew it. I knew no normal human being can run like that. He's an honest-to-God gym teacher.
It's not a mystery. Some chick fucked you over.
You really went with it too.
Yeah. Dora Inc.
Not Dora Dubois.
No one is married anymore. This is Revachol. God, I don't know.
6 years and you haven't gotten over it. What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah. Or 7. You're not doing too good there. It's an old man thing. 2 old years equals 1 normal year. That incredibly bangable. She was incredibly fuckable. A beautiful
Snow, heartbreak, pain.
I've only seen a picture, but it's obvious you've...
Look, the sun...
I think she taught in the Académie des Arts, east of the river. Way east. My point is, you need to see a psych...
In other words, he's heard enough.
Well, detective, we just stopped a small-scale war. I don't know what yet, but it's going to be...
Distant traffic. It says, tensions rise in Terminal YC in light of the débardeurs strike in Terminal B. Among representatives of every industry in Coal City, we read.
Talk to Captain Price? I'd rather not ruffle the feathers of 2 captains with my doom-mongering. Work with Price? I'm flattered.
Would fit in. And this truly came as a surprise.
Flattered? You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi. We would be flattered if you...
I would have to tie things up in GRIH first. But
And we also have a huge caseload, Lieutenant.
I do like the sound of that.
He's really considering it.
Good.
Fuck it, let's go.
The great district hums in the slowly falling. You close your eyes. Dawson? Yes. McLean? Yes. Heidelstein? Really? Nick Gottlieb looks up from the list. I hear he's quite unstable.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to...